Welcome back to part 2 of City Skylines 2, Neo South Auckland. I'm Palpatine001, aka the Senate, and we're doing part 2 of our optimization. In part 1, we were looking at where our traffic is, which has come down slightly, although gone up slightly, as well as our bus lines. That has come up an extra 10,000. The population's up an extra 3 in the 1 hour of gameplay I did for the first part of the video. And bus line 4 is settling down. Probably it also needs to rework out the configurations, but bus lane 5 is in serious trouble. So we will increase the bus lines for that. And we're just going to make sure the bus depots can handle it as well. Because I know they're beginning to somewhat struggle. Oh, I've got plenty of capacity in the thing they might need to trend on. So what we have been doing is route optimization before going to the trams. In this case, it is removing roundabouts and replacing with controlled intersections, which for the most part is working. But without TMPE, we can't optimize these fully. But we still need work to do because we go in and we're still red in places, typically at the large intersections. And so on. So let's continue part 2, optimization. These roundabouts are up next. Now if you want to know where bus lines bus lane 4, and you've also got bus lane bus lane 5, which so let's continue these route optimizations bit by bit. Let's start with this big one. So one moment, folks. Okay, so we've just updated another intersection, updated one of the larger ones down here, and it seems to have quietened itself down. Right, on to the next one. That's an intercity bus. Okay, where are we running into problems, although it's in the middle of the night at the moment, which is... Ah, yes, okay. Is that connected to a motorway interchange? That goes straight over. Okay, so another one to fix up. I don't think these are going to be the last either. Okay, so one moment again. Actually, no, you can watch me go through the motions of this one. So this is what I've been doing. So we take out the intersections as such. We look back at what the roads are. In this case, I think this is a 2+1. Yeah. Okay, so then we replace the road, so 5-lane asymmetrical. And it technically should be asymmetrical coming back. The other way. Now we also, and that's something I didn't quite check on the last one. Have we got buses running down here? Yes, we do. It's one thing I didn't check on that big one I just did. No, I don't think we're running bus lanes down that far because there was no need to do so, but we'll extend the pedestrian part. I don't think. What bus line's that one? Bus line 6. Oh, you do have that backup for the moment. So that's what we basically do. It's very quick fire replacements. Is there a bus system running? bus line 4 and bus line 5 do come down here. I don't think that was causing problems yet to warrant... No, it wasn't. Then what we do is we just go back in and replace. Let's quickly take those out. Let's quickly replace the zones. They were... sitting in, and due to increasing and for the shits and giggles we will no, it's not going to take it. There we go, and like that, give it a minute to sort itself. Mixed use does come up, just give it a minute to get going. Oops. Yeah, it's public housing and they need to really fix that. And like that, and for long, they fix themselves up, and we are off again. Now, do we actually have... Yeah, we do have a bus line running through. Like that, another problem fixed. I think this one is actually going to warrant it. So this is going to be our biggest challenge here, because this has a tram line on it. So let's see what happens when we get going with this puppy. Okay, so you got to remember, there's a tram line on this, so this is going to get real fun real quick. Okay, so that's the first part done. Now we've got to remember there is a tram line coming up there. Is that a 1, 2, 3, 4? That's a 7. Followed by a little piddly 2-laner coming down. Now you got to remember, we've got a tram line here. Oh, okay. Hang on, team. I just got to a quick. Let's do that quickly first. Then switch to the tram line. Add the bus lanes. And hopefully you haven't stuffed up the tram system. Oh, so it's intuitive. And let rip. And then also go back to the zoning and go. same time realize, ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, if any, no, row housing will be fine. Right. Actually, that bus lane is actually not needed. And that's wasting time. Because the buses are on that side. Anything, what I could do... Is that a bus stop in there? Just one moment fixes he. Yes, there is. That would be a bit helpful. In fact, he's going to stop halfway up though, so let me just relocate him up. Okay. Yeah, because the buses come across the centre. Now, I've just got to make sure there's no bus stops nearby. No, they're quite far back, which is good. Okay, that should... Oh, is that just everyone wanted to get to the airport? There's technically only one way in from that angle to the airport. I could do it. Nah. Okay, so that's that side all done. Now I don't... Yeah, that's up. I don't think the buses are too badly affected. Not enough for me to warrant bus lanes anyway. Okay, let's see if we find other problems. 12%. It's come right back. It's also night time at the moment, so I'm just wondering if that's the... Might actually switch to night vision. As long as I don't melt down the video card, we could have a case of riding the bus. See, these are still quite heavily used at the moment. Might drop into nighttime view and see how this goes. There's also more vehicles on here, which means we're not getting pinged as hard. Alright, we've done some optimization for the moment. We actually need to drop back down to... We actually need to drop back down, and we're going to get... Oh, this is either going to look really bad or really good. And see how it goes, because we've optimized bus lines 5 and 6. And we haven't need to go to a tram yet. So we've managed to actually stave that off. And we're still growing inside the city footprint, something absolutely phenomenal at the moment. I just need to check the budget. What did we lose out? That's all going, so there's probably things moving about. Alright. Zoom down, we are in night view. We have got the sounds on, so there will be no background music. Shall we do this? Shall we? Yeah. Let's ride the buses for the part 2. We've done our first round of optimization, and then I will optimize 2 more lines, and then we'll jump over to our Greenfield areas. Everyone's using this, so... You can hear the metro running up. See the big sky tower down the back and where the new city centre is going. But that might be zoned higher density, which we know is a bug, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, this intersection's going to need to be done. I believe we're going past the main hospital, or one of them. Good thing is, this had to be done through, I think, transport, transit line managers' controls. Buses having to skip right past. Good old-fashioned bus sausage. Right, background we go. Down the line we go. Yeah, so far these optimizations look to have worked, but we won't know till Russia comes up. I'd say I don't do the night views a lot. Okay, a bit of a bus sausage down here. What's he waiting on? Ooh, those metros are loud in my ears. Which they are in real life, so. I tell you what, those garbage trucks look like trains. The animation's completely off. Back over we go. Yeah, so far so good. The nightlife is quite good. Chemtrail chemicals. I think the designer's having a bit too much fun with that. Whoop, goes a bus. Yeah, so far this is working okay. One thing these midway pedestrian crossings do, and which is why I build them over bridges, is they actually act as a brake for these kind of situations. Now that parking lot's still causing grief. So we'll just come off here for a second and see why we've still got... Is that caused by... Okay, so what we'll do, this is why you drop down to... Stops these types of situations from happening, so I can exactly... Could also be a case I need to make this, because of this parking lot, I could need to make this a thing, but that's still going to cut across. Okay, so it looks like we've still got... Yeah, they are moving. It is moving. It's just very, very slow. No, I don't want the garbage truck, but I'll use it as a zoom point. Anyway, back to it. Just a note for when I do my second city, just watch the placement of the parking lot, especially on transit lines. Ooh, some of that traffic's erratic. And then again, so it is in real life. One thing they're also going to have to work out, when parking bays are full, a little full sign needs to go up, and cars don't do the circuit thing when it's full. And they just skip past it until it comes down. They need to work that out because this is causing quite a few problems. And it's not like real life either. Well, it shouldn't be. When it's full, you don't go circling. Tram. And we've got sunrise. And the graphics are really struggling as a result. And I mean really struggling. One moment, guys. Okay, sorry, I just had to just reset the graphics a bit there. And that's the rest onto the airport, which we know is perfectly fine. That route is not congested, although that said, we can easily knock out a set of traffic lights that don't need to be there. Which means now I'm going to start checking for traffic lights. Okay, so we're doing okay. Yeah, this parking lot's going to be a bit of a problem, and this roundabout could be later on. But for the most of it, we seem to have optimized this out. We've got a beautiful sunrise coming up. Okay, this one could be interesting. In fact, it is going to lead to foul-ups. That's a motorway interchange there. So we do have one more intersection to optimize, team. Oh, we've had an accident. Woohoo. And a good one at that. Oh dear, that's a good fashion prank. Oh, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5-way pileup. Woohoo! Oh. Waiting for a... Oh there, they injured themselves. Oh, that's involved 2 vehicles. Damn, that's a good one. Good old-fashioned morning pile rusher. I bet the chopper's coming into land too now. No. Police cars arrived. Damn, that was a good one. Pile up. That was a good... Yeah, he might be waiting a while. The ambulances seem to be very slow in this game. CS1, they were over-ambitious. Wow, as I said, traffic optimization didn't count for the fact of accidents. Oh. And now we've got congestion again because we have to wait for this truck to get out of the road. Well, folks, that's... Actually, I'm going to just quickly because I think the buses are actually skipping over that. Oh, it's the police helicopter doing it, sir. Right, as I was saying, we were okay until that little incident occurred. As a case of, oh, shit. Right, I think we're still, yeah, one last bit to do. Folks, before we end up part 2 for this session. Yeah, big foul-ups. That's definitely going to cause blocks on the line. What do we have out here? Public housing, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. That could be jacked. Okay, one more to do, team. Just so I know what we're looking at, it's a 5 and a 6. Sorry, 7. 1, 2, 3. And the first thing we need to establish is this backup as a. Just make sure that it's a 4. I'll do. Actually, no, I'll do these now. But that might make that a 5 of both ways. Start smartening up these intersections. So what have we got? A 7. Why are you a 7? Oh, I see. Yep, so you can. 7 that way, and I think you're a 5 going the other way. Okay, then we just quickly keep these out of here. Is this before? Yeah, commercial. This is a big main road, so I'm very reluctant to shove down. That kind of stuff there, but I will. Given the fact there is a subway there, you know, we'll go light. Yep, no, not suited to office because of the conditions of the road. If anything, probably could add, in all honesty. No. Ah, okay. Ha! Won't let me do it. What a rap. I will put in another. Let's give them something to do. Okay, now. Let's just quickly bus line this up. That said, I was going to that side. That side. This gives some turning bays and so on. Now, can I do? No. Yes. Okay, that should fix up that mess. Where was that in this section going? Ooh, that's a. Is that going on to? Oh, that goes on to an interchange. That's right. which means if I actually do this properly, have we got anything that's going to get in the road? I should, just out of optimization. This is where things get a little... Oh, okay, that's a hell of a bug. I'm just wondering if I sync this back. And we'll try it from here. If not, I will put that park back in. If necessary, I will demolish this out and put it back in. And let's see. Why have we got a water alarm? Ah, it's a water pipe. I wonder what that's all about. That's an old mains connection from very long ago. That will be when I was first understanding getting it to the water pumps. Yeah, that was from when the water pumps were there. Ooh, that's a long time ago. That's basically obsolete piping. Okay. This will take a little while to work itself out, but it's also morning time too. Seems to be working. Or not. Again, this is why you need TMPE. And because of the way these supergrids are working, gotta stop this. This is a real pet peeve, these U-turns. Okay, we just seem to have made a bad situation worse. So one of our optimizations, not quite. Yeah, it's going to need a big deswarm to... Yeah, it's too much coming across. which means the traffic lights need to be better synced. Oh, there's no interchange up there, so they unfortunately need to turn right up there. But do you need to turn right up there? Technically, no, you don't. I could actually forbid it and actually have them come down here and then gum this up. But in any case, let's see where we're at now. Stabilize, because we're still growing, which means we're going to need to step the transit up even more. This intersection could always be a problem, though. Oh, look at that. They're also now going around. Okay, but we seem to... Oh, it's now raining. I think this is the best we're going to do. Without TMPE and the likes. Oh nice, we've lost the bus. Ah, he ain't gonna be getting through. Unless these cars get out of it. He's completely stuck because what the They're all stuck because of the accident. Oh, that is real fun. Oh, that's gonna cause a lot. Where? Okay, we've shifted that off. Yeah, the trams will get moving now. Bus is moved. Oh, this is going to be fun clearing this all off. That. Ooh, I think to be honest, this is going to actually have to get moved. So in our last act, we're going to actually move this out of the way because this is actually causing a lot of problems. The catch is I need somewhere to put it. Is it? So how many cars do you hold? 416, yeah, you're just absolutely... I thought I had made that a no right turn. Oh, for the most part it actually does get moving. Actually, give me a second. Haven't replaced the zoning. Whoopsie. No, it's just it just shows how much traffic can. That's all right. It's calmed back down. The rest of it, this intersection is always going to be promoted without optimisation. And 119, so it's still going up quite considerably. 29.19, so we have got them moving. Bus line 12 is and bus line 11 are going to be our next big two. So if we go bus line 12, that's the yellow. Where are you? When you are home. So our next optimization will be oh, you the new one are you the brand new one I did? No, it's the industry again. The industry ones are struggling. Let's get more buses thrown down. So that's bus line 12. That's just a case of needing more buses. Oh yeah, that's really, hopefully those buses can, and oh, I see, yeah, these two. Yeah, these are next for upgrades. Oh, we're maxed out at 9 as well, so that's going to probably need... It's only a short run too. Oh, I hate when it does this. Backed up. And it backs everything else up as a result. 80,000 and it's still going. Okay, so that's fine. We've got more buses being thrown down. Bus line 13 is the next one. You are over here, aren't you? So what have we got for 13? Alright, that's just a case of more buses! And also finding out where the bus depot is. I need to also redo those bus stations. Okay, folks, so after all that, that should keep things moving along for now. Yep, transit's running fine. So we should be, for now, ready to go. Okay, we've still got... Next time I come down here, it will be definitely the trams. So the rest of it we are doing okay, and we are basically ready to start moving over into our city centre area. So next up, we've laid down the city centre, and we're basically ready to start going on this side, but I need to get a few things first, like cargo all set up in that. But otherwise we are effectively good to go. and basically get going. If I have to do optimization again, mind you, I'm probably just going to have to keep an eye on services down here, because these are still, see, bus line 11's now been, yeah, that's because it's got to clear itself up, but I think I'm going to need to redo the buses down here as well. Yeah, 80. The bunch bushing problem. Oh, that's a lot of people at that bus stop. 108. Okay. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, why do they keep backing up? Okay, we might have found another bug. And you can't delete the buses either, which is even just as bad. Oh, might as well. Let's go do a full as U-turn. Okay. So we got. I have to come out and restart the simulation for that. Oh well. Just another thing to work on. Okay. Part 3 optimization, redesigning 2 bus lines, and then we'll jump over to city centre. Next time in City Skylines and Neo South Auckland.